Well, there you have a very exciting announcement. Now, this is turned into the for the match is turned into for a championship title for the.
This is for the GFW Impact X Division Championship.
Correct.
I didn't know we were allowed to do this, Gio.
I did not know either. I was wondering about it the whole time. I never got a straight answer from anybody.
But as you recall, Trevor Lee currently holds that title, and Sonjay Dutt is scheduled to have a title match at Destination X in a ladder match against Trevor Lee this upcoming Thursday.
Well, you just said he's a defending champion, so that's why he's going to defend here, even though it's not in his possession. But as you see, Cortez Castro, just working that arm there. Sonjay flips out, nips up, reverses it. Castro on the other end now.
Sonjay's working with the wrist lock there.
This is going to be a good one. The X Division Championship on the line. Are you kidding me?
Trips him.
Sonjay reversal into a hammerlock.
Got him down. Waist lock now. Castro trying to work his way back up. Steadily takes him over.
Rolls over. Cortez looking for an armbar.
Sonjay right into a head scissors right now. Squeezing it by doing a push-up right there. All that weight going down to his legs. Cortez trying to slip, and he slips out. He's putting pressure on the inner legs up. Front face lock there by Cortez. This match is going back and forth steadily.
Sonjay counters back into a hammerlock and a standing headlock. Shoots him off. Big shoulder block by Sonjay Dutt. Cortez Castro down in the corner trying to regroup.
These gentlemen so evenly matched here. This match for the Impact Wrestling X Division Championship. Now, Sonjay Dutt is a former Next Gen champion, which is a Global Force Wrestling Championship, but this is a branded Impact Wrestling title, the X Division title. That's become a staple of Impact Wrestling. Some of the best cruiserweights, high flyers in the world have held that prestigious gold.
Absolutely.
Sonjay Dutt, one of the founding members of the X Division, has not ever held that title until now. And that must have been just eating away at him for so long.
Sonjay Dutt spent 10 years in TNA, what is now known as GFW Impact Wrestling, striving for that title.
And you know what was actually really surprising? He actually won that championship in India, in front of his own people, and took it away from a very top-notch competitor in Low-Key.
Low-Key, as we all know, was one of the original founders of the X Division in the very first match of TNA Wrestling.
Sonjay Dutt has told me he loves performing in this building as much as any other venue in the entire world. These fans here in Hamburg are very close and near and dear to his heart.
Cortez Castro slips out, drops Sonjay onto the top rope.
Choking away with his foot right into the throat. Referee just warned him, initiating the 5 count.
Cortez Castro has become a valuable asset and soldier in the Lucha underground ranks. This gentleman, he's basically a mercenary. You pay him, he beats people up.
Gentlemen, I gotta step away. This is all yours right now. Have fun without me.
Well, we can only imagine where Gio Frost is going, what kind of damage he's going to go inflict to whoever, and who is he going to be standing beside when it happens?
Getting back to the action of the ring. Sonjay rolls a big count.
To retain the championship.
Kick out of 1. Sonjay now at the top wrist lock. Spreading the fingers of Cortez Castro. Sonjay using Cortez's own hand to get the crowd into it.
Oh, and a jawbreaker from the challenger.
Big clothesline.
Havana, Cuba taking on Bollywood, India. We have an international showdown of epic proportions. And that is great by itself, but now we have the X Division Championship on the line, represented by Impact Wrestling, a huge brand in our industry. And these two gladiators giving it their all in front of the Hamburg faithful.
Sonjay whipped into the corner back first, coming down and crashing hard on the mat.
And the challenger in firm control. Now, due to legality obligations, we're not able to actually have the X Division Championship here in the venue. But Sonjay Dutt has assured us that if Cortez Castro can beat him, they will personally hand him that championship on Thursday when they see each other for television taping.
As we remember, though, Sonjay has a big match coming up Thursday against Trevor Lee at Destination X.
That could make things very, very interesting, really, really quick.
Cortez Castro, boot to the gut. Sonjay reversal, big knee. Sonjay looking for an octopus.
The original player from the Himalaya. Man, oh man.
Sonjay going with the octopus locked in, spreading the fingers. Counter, schoolboy, 1, 2, kick out at 2.
And I'll tell you, credit to Castro, because that was a little bit of a fast count by the referee, too. No disrespect to Lance Marshall, but I think he had his little 5-hour energy today. Oh, and there's the moonsault, but he catches him with the knees. And Castro, is he got him? Oh, Michael, we almost saw history here.
Small package, kick out. Cortez Castro staying on the attack of Sonjay Dutt. Shoots him off the ropes. Reversed by Sonjay. Sonjay through the middle rope and out to the floor.
How do you think Trevor Lee will react on Thursday night come Impact Wrestling if Sonjay Dutt is not the X Division champion and he has a scheduled X Division championship match? Will Cortez Castro be there? These are the things that run through my head on a daily basis.
Trevor Lee stole the X Division title from Sonjay Dutt a few weeks back. He has been running with that title since.
Now the referee was up to a 5 count. Now Castro, the outside the referee starts a fresh count. The title can only be decided by way of pinfall or submission. Countouts and disqualifications, the title doesn't change hands. New champion perhaps here, but no.
Kick out at 2 by Sonjay.
I'm joined by Michael Martin, David Adams here, calling this fantastic match here at AXW American X Wrestling, a night with the King. And now Cortez Castro has slowed the match down to a precise, meticulous pace that the challenger can now control the champion. And I actually think this is very, very intelligent.
Absolutely. Oh, Sonjay Dutt baiting here. Lance checking his hands. That's 2.
New champion that goes down.
Nope.
Wow, that was a boomerang effect. It almost went down, but it came right back up.
Sonjay using the crowd, working his way back up. Big elbow.
Right to the midsection, elbow after elbow, fighting to break free.
Cortez cuts him down with a big blow to the back. Back body drop, countered out by Sonjay. Sonjay going for the boot, catches him. Ooh, flatliner into the second rope.
And now after that flatliner that Michael just called, Sonjay Dutt, what's he got in mind? Doom and gloom perhaps for Castro. And a low angle drop kick right to the backside, slamming the head of Castro into that second turnbuckle. Sonjay's got him right where he wants him. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Sonjay shooting him off, ducks down. Big back elbow by Sonjay Dutt.
Big time elbow to retain the championship.
Kick out at 2.
Unbelievable action here tonight, AXW. We still have a 4-way elimination match to crown the first ever AXW World Tag Team Champions. Jerry the King Lawler puts his crown on the line, his crown on the line against Crossbond Tassel. And now, could he be going for that tornado DDT? Now.
Big swinging neck breaker by Cortez Castro.
And once again, Castro, the odds are back in his favor. The crowd's being treated to one heck of a treat tonight.
As you all know, Sonjay Dutt is currently the GFW X Division champion, putting his title on the line tonight against Cortez Castro, stating that if Cortez Castro beats him, he will see him on Thursday night.
Well, thanks to Jeff Jarrett, there's been a merger of sorts with Impact Wrestling and GFW to retain the Impact Wrestling Championship. But no.
My question is, what's going to happen Thursday night if Cortez Castro does win this match?
This X Division title, so prestigious, and anybody who's anybody wants a piece of it, and they'll do anything to get it. Oh, they just gave him a rope right to the jaw, and a little super kick right there.
Cortez Castro calling for the end.
Champion is stunned. 2.
Kick out of 2.
That sit-out driver to perfection.
Cortez Castro with a huge cradle shock in the middle of the ring.
But it wasn't enough, Michael. It was not enough.
Cortez Castro wondering what's he got to do to take this title home with him.
Well, he's got to get a 3 counter and make the champion tap out, obviously. And, oh, wait a minute. Castro's fighting with the referee. And Lance Marshall's holding his own.
Big
a roaring elbow.
2. Kick out at 2 by Sonjay.
Are you kidding me?
This champion will not die.
Somewhere, some fans saying, oh, the title can only change hands on television. That's not true. This title could very well change hands here tonight in the hallowed halls of the Hamburg Fieldhouse. If the United States Championship can change hands at Madison Square Garden, the Impact Wrestling X Division title can certainly change hands in the Hamburg Fieldhouse that has had some of the biggest names from the 70s and 80s. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant. Let me tell you, Bruno Sammartino's been in this building, and that is a fact check. Superstar
Sonjay.
Billy Graham. Oh my gosh, right here. And a big super kick.
Sonjay setting him up. Tornado DDT. Sonjay going up top, looking for that frog splash.
From Hamburg to Bollywood, baby!
1, 2, 3.
Forget about it.